It will be Wolves on the attack. Paper X on the defending side. Something tries to stake his claim towards middle, but will be warded away.
Back on the Sheriff actually here. Juicy with a flash. Close and personal, sure. Actually, Forsaken caught on the retreat back.
Yeah, maybe not thinking to want to fill that space yet, but there is still 2 players on this side of the map for Paper X. So Patman's still here. Jing's still on this side too. Slow and steady again for Wolves. And it looks like Paper X wants this back, but it's just going to end up being a brawl, isn't it? They're ahead of the smoke, but what's the util on the corner? There isn't any. So Jing and Patman do really well. Eventually they trade it effectively though. 30 Wolves keep left. The man to the good, and they get the site for themselves.
Man to the good, something down to 34 HP as well. But 2 Sheriffs on the side of Paper X here. Good pack-a-punch here on the retake. For a spam, actually, the exchange back and forth. Still got a drone in play here for CUFAT BB.
That's lovely. Gonna have to keep themselves tucked in on this. I think both potentially spotted, yeah. And that was huge for this. Something can't get the shot.
Show presence, or something actually. Forsaken's walked all the way up as well.
They don't know about Forsaken. Oh, it's a quick beheading. Couldn't get the follow-up on Lysor, and it might be the green light to go towards B. Still a player to hold his divider down low, but still standing and still breathing on 35. He takes YU out of the equation. Now starting to flounder a bit. You can see it with Wolves. This was only their bonus, but still struggling to find the landing on this up against the 4 remaining for Paper X. That's going to be dealt with. You look at that middler coming into effect too, but that's not going to find the value they want. And yeah, something clean within. Lysor still making something of this. Spring still got his paranoia. If he can get through here, oh my god, it's risky off the back, but still. And now the smoke dissipates on, oh! The smoke going down on CT, opens up chance here. Divide tries to find that second before the paranoia lands, but 8 seconds now.
Last player
Stop
standing.
it, Wolves! One by one, they are taking down Paper X, and Jing seems unaware of the possibility of Spring being so close. Smokes of his own and a couple of TPs. How do you divide and conquer this? I do not know. But all eyes drawn to that potential in the smoke. Jing steps forward, smoke goes down, and Spring X on the attack. They come into their own right, able to control the tempo, kind of do what they please. But if you can stake a good claim for yourselves, the opportunity's yours. YU, quick reminder, the Paper X are lethal no matter the weaponry, and that is going to be an upgrade for something. Might pass that over depending on the shield situation, but still, good stall here.
Oh,
and
yeah, drone cancelled.
Massive. Patman. Is he going to get to live here? There's a lot of targets that all could be sent towards, and yeah, grabbed. But Divine in the meantime, going to take down Juicy. Hold on, this is not completely secure by any means. They're in a 3v3, sure, but look at the HP of Lysor. See if BB does have his ult, but I don't think he can get away from that default plant spot. So Spring waiting. Now sees that. Forsaken, are you aware? Going to be held up back towards heaven. The 2 players on site can focus towards short. Nice from Spring, but he goes down. And now Something and Divine need to come together in this. Somehow figure it out. The deeper off angle from Lysor was lovely. Leaving Divine. What a shot! You got one more of those. You've done it before. You had the ace before. The man is a monster, but he's got to prove it now. And CUFAT BB has been ice cold in these. He knows the time. He knows the tempo. Oh! From the Wolves.
Potential to backstab this. I think they're reading into maybe some deep presses. Yeah, we'll catch the backside of Something for sure. And the second player.
Ooh, that is bravery. Why are you swinging that? Forsaken doubling down. It's a mistake and a punish. Is why you will lap that up. And now that B-side looks so vulnerable.
Flash. We'll guarantee the cross. Juicy's going to find Divide as well. And actually, yeah, that might just be
Spike planted.
the white flag put up from Paper X here to hold on to these weapons. No point feeding into this potentially with Juicy. Close to that ultimate. Spring's actually already on the hunt. He wants to prevent any semblance of safety here for the remaining Paper X players. He's going to pick up a deep position in spawn though. There's still maybe a question mark if they're in towards market or in towards spawn. Well, they will progress any further, but yeah, I usually talk about discipline, and that was a lack of respect to Something.
Yep.
Yeah, did he even get a shot off? Why he was just so quick to that.
Right?
TP back here from Juicy to potentially collapse on B side very quickly with YU Spring.
To do that to something, can we just like highlight the fact you're doing that to something twice now? He's been outswung. If you don't think these Wolves are gunners, you are absolutely wrong. But now they've manipulated the map well. Now they want to maybe hit that cross back in again, and this is where those Stingers are going to start suffering. You're not in the right place for him, but Jing's still going to hold his ground. Paranoia primed and sent down through. Tries to escape, and he gets out, at least for now. Patman's found light, Story's got support. Spring, oh, see that BB, they're just flying in towards him. Patman going in clear!
So Juicy going to try and pave the way. Actually, right, threads it round the corner there.
And something seems unafraid at all, and he gets out of danger. Trying to combine it with a Hunter's Fury, but it finds no value, really. And now Forsaken just stands his ground. This feels like it's fallen flat here for Wolves. Paper X getting a good read and a good idea. It's going to need a hero to stand tall. Spring's done well towards Batman. Doesn't expect Devi, so close. Great trade for Devi there. And now just two remaining, Juicy and Sufat Baby in the 2v4, Mike. I mean, it would be a tilter.
I mean, they should find a straight 2v2 on either side here, but the issue being something is posted up. The operator. You get not many tools left to... Actually, no, I haven't said that. Recon and Juicy with a full belt almost.
I'm trying to send it for the fake, I guess.
30 seconds left.
A nice idea. Good player for that.
Yeah, quiet map one as well, so seeing him come online, certainly a positive.
Oh, Forsaken, got the timing so right. He's so blind. So a good bit of spacing and trading from Juicy just to swing that. But the next layer to this is still something. There's no pressure towards middle, but he's very paranoid about it. They want in on this. Still not noting him. The stall's there. If they try and disrespect it, it's going to be brutal. And it is. Yet way too difficult on the way in. Juicy, what is that? You're 1 HP. You're not meant to be doing this sort of stuff. And now Spring left in a 1v2 as well. So unwilling to deny that that scale up towards B was their right idea.
They're wrapping the spike as well. Both Jing and something.
He's got his paranoia, smoke, TPs. He's got a bit of kit here to play with though, Mike.
He's left guessing.
They're fast
Potentially,
at this.
yeah, going to get himself a clean plan.
Shadows traveling.
With the smoke towards CT kind of implies he's not expecting this wrap.
Certainly does. TP should be noted too, that paranoia. What do you do with it?
Know.
Yeah, a little interested on that, but the corner, slow peaks ain't going to get you past something. And he's going to take a stand on that. He knows where the man is.
Yeah, Cam dealt with quickly. You can see on the minimap as well, situation developing outside what's going on.
Yeah, look at
this.
30 seconds left.
Snakebite and the fragment.
Oh, this is an awful sight to have to try and approach. Basically dry at this point. Yeah, Juicy still going to get Jing down, but we're... Okay, guys, you were primed for this. And Devi looks like he's trying to do everything himself. What on earth is going on here? Something that's unfair. To turn this operator
I got the spike.
into a shotgun. I mean, he's feeling himself here. It's a really risky play. It's now been... Oh! Great target selection. Catching Sufat Baby just in towards the Owl drone. And he's still standing. He looks like he wants to absolutely pop off here. And he is. One by one they come. And one by one they fall. Can he find that final man as well? YU looking to try and take towards the site. But something's been dominant about this so far. The double swing. Position noted. And something's going hunting. Hungry. They have to face that reality now. How bad do you want it? Do you have really what it takes to push someone like Paper X away from something they are singularly focused on? That grand final is what they want. Jing gonna draw blood. It's beautiful and Juicy not getting what he needs there.
And a tag or two, but Forsaken happy with that. Something will follow up here. YU will fall. Now actually, Rio Gracia, but Paper X will correct.
Yeah,
just see Fat BB now.
They're making it hurt, Mike.
On watchful guard here, tucked into logs, because I mean, Paper X can sit in this formation.
Oh God. I mean, Devi's just He does get caught playing ahead there. That is one thing that's worked in their favor. He tried to lean a little forward, gets punished. But Forsaken, the Guardian in this one, keeping them at bay. And look at who slipped towards the site in the meantime. Jing still here, doing the dance, does it well, takes down another. Forsaken popping off with 20 seconds. The leader for the Wolves side has to stand and he can't.
Yeah, the further investment in utility implied the Paper X were going to follow through, but maybe the Prowler catching on CU Fab BB made them think there's potentially a little bit of a stack.
Oh, the timing on this. I saw. Lovely timing on that, but something is free. A little bit of a dink though, going to do some serious work. But Spring's already down low, now even lower. Cleared, Forsaken, Divide, trailblazing their way forward. The A site is their goal, and the plant's going to be in.
YU and CU Fab BB, a 2v4. A couple of members of Paper X tagged up, but certainly doesn't swing this in Wolves' favour. Have to overcome the odds here. Paper X just poised for anybody to step out. That's it. Finds a second.
Okay, it's not over yet, but YU's going to come into this as well. Jing's quieted him down, but CU Fab BB's going to see both players basically. He's got to know where they are, but he can't do it.
I think maybe going to prioritise towards short here to catch somebody out. They don't want to walk into this choke point.
No, and that's going to encourage the play forward, but denied. Forsaken with the first blow, and it could be a lethal one at that. Juicy, it's late, but job done, and Lysol does well. Tucked into hell, he drags down another with him. The Wolves aren't done yet, but Forsaken captured and held in place. The spike now left loose. With 20 seconds, he's got to make a miracle out of this. 3 players, Forsaken.
I had this fight.
Not going to get it. Can still have confidence behind that. They've read it wrong to an extent, right? They're kind of falling for this fade pressure on towards B main, but we know where it's heading. Paper X are once again eyeing up this A site. This is brutal. You got Juicy still here, you got Spring still here, but Paper X are right at the door now. And away they go. Something looks the wrong way and gets punished. Spring does well. Great paranoia too. Tries to slow the roll here, buy time for these rotations. Pressure from main held back by the smoke, but Divide gonna lean forward. Lurch closer. Juicy play in the corner. Gets denied. Looks for the follow-up. No. Spring barely alive on 2, but he's still breathing until then. Down to a 3v2. Man to the good for Paper X, and now Plant on their side.
We're going to be coming from heaven here. CU Fab BB a little ahead of YU. Nobody from Paper X overstepping. They're tucked in right now.
Got to see discipline.
Oh.
That's a shoulder shown. Some damage made. So they could know 2 players off of this. That
on the X-ray, though.
is a problem. That third being Forsaken, but they're losing out on the site. Couldn't quite get the follow-up. And Paper X!
Well, not, we'll even get a chance to see them. Juicy, CU Fab BB. No command here from Patman.
Okay. Anti-setup though, which is nice. So they're still going to get a bit of a reward from this, right? It starts feeling very, very likely. Layers of ults though. Lysol could be in trouble here. CU Fab BB trying to get on site, but Juicy goes unattended, unchecked, and he's rewarded. Great kills on 2. Finding more would be mythical at this point. But for Paper X, they are left in tatters. Mike, I don't know if they can do it, just these 2 players. Desperation play from Patman. Has got his man, but Wolves stave off what feels like map here. Can they deny him now? Can they stop it now? Spring forced away, looking a little shaky, but something's fallen.
He's caught on the trip, nobody broke it for him.
Which is a little bit worrying. That could be a tilter for him there, because that was meant to be their kind of, I guess, main part of the piece.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a nightmare for a duelist to play into this composition, but you really need that 2nd or 3rd man in line to deal with that sort of thing here. Juicy deals with Jing handily.
A bit worried there that he'd found like a, the dream gap to try and punish, but not to be. So Paper X try and do what they can, and Wolves aren't allowing it. Patman does well towards site.
Enemy remaining.
CU Fab BB still on the back lines. Doesn't need to overextend himself. Waits for the swing. Jing's got to be cautious as well. Going to spell out Lysol. And this is a creep towards A though. Look at the pressure. Spring's in potential trouble. Does have his paranoia if he needs it. Investment of the ult going to come down on the other side of the map though. Juicy's going to clear and give away that there's no one here, but they don't know about Jing. He's been able to slip ahead early. They don't know about Jing, and now you do. Like a knife to the heart, but Spring answers back. Trying to... What? Oh, Spring! You are a madman!
Spike down.
Goes absolutely beyond all expectation, but it is a 2v2. Don't think it's over yet. Spike is there. It's picked up, sent back away, Plants coming in.
Look at the pit as well.
Oh my god, this is going to be down to the wire, isn't it? Divide disconnected towards A main. You have Jing tucked towards site. Spring.
Oi,
Oh my god.
just missed him.
God. The timing, unbelievable. Spring trying to play the game, and Jing now going to be doing the around
Hang
of
on,
the world here, but they've given up
the
position. This could be a mistake here, but they don't know about it. Obviously, they don't know about it. The pit's going to fall. And now you're looking at Jing. Divide strikes first. Why you? Hold on again. Can he take down Divide? He absolutely can!
Yet towards the side, but actually now, why are you going to have his hands full?
Oh, outdone. Paper X making something out of nothing, and maybe a mistake made by the Wolves. Plants looking like it's coming in. You're looking at that late mid lurk as well coming out from Jing. Juicy tries to make something of it. Takes away Forsaken, but the number's still good. Paper X hold the advantage here. Divide could be timed in this, though. It's all going a little topsy-turvy. And of course, this is the round to do it. Lysor asked so much of. 3 defined, and he falls.